Good morning, divers. We got a big patch drop today that is going to dramatically change how you play the game, to include how you level up, weapons that you are utilizing, to include things like the Exosuit and our shotguns, as well as some long needed mission changes. So go ahead and stick around. But before that, consider liking and following the channel, as that greatly helps me out and doing more content for you guys. Let's get into it. So first things first, we have weapons. So we see big changes to the arc throwers, stagger, distance, and charging inconsistencies. We see major changes to things like the slugger getting reduced damage, reduced demo force, and fixed penetration in the tag menu, often not showing correctly, as well as we see the spear go from 1 to 2 resupply capability from the supply boxes, so that is a big plus there, as well as the recoilless rifle getting the amount of rockets restored as well from 2 to 3. As for the exosuit there, we see that it now only penetrates on a direct hit. However, we see big changes to the charger. However, the big key here is the bile spear and the nursing spears doing less damage with their puke, and the shriekers hitting you while they are dead now does less damage. Because to be honest, when it comes to fighting to the termites, those spears especially can do loads of damage and can quickly kind of kill you off. So that was a long-standing issue for me, so I'm good to see that changed. Next, we have the latest and greatest in the land of democracy and freedom. We now have a maximum level cap raised to 150. I pulled here from their wiki what appears to be a potential list, if not a just pre-generated list of what will happen. You can take a look there as to what that'll go. Now pushing you from Skull Admiral, which was our current level cap of 50, all the way down to 150, which would be super hilarious if super private is what they intended to stick to. However, you can go ahead and take a look there for all you heavy level grinders. I'm sure that is great news for all of us across the board, because it gives us something to look forward to and keep working on. Looping back to that, finally, they put an update to the Retrieve Essential Personnel mission for those roaming in the higher difficulties. We know that kind of works like a eradication mission / essential personnel mission. They finally moved the points farther away and reduced the number of civilian required in higher difficulties. As I was slowly working my way up to 6s and 7s yesterday, I noticed this was a big problem, so this was a big difficult change, as well as the bunker mission now finally appears in difficulty 5, which is good. It'll add a nice change of pace from all the blitz missions you tend to see there. Lastly, we go ahead and see some small changes to quality of life stuff, cross-platform issues, player-friending issues, as well as explosives no longer break your limbs unless you fly into a rock, which somehow we all do. The planet liberation issue, where it would just randomly show 100%, that has finally been fixed. And drowning in deep water with a vitality booster equips will just put Helldivers in a broken state. Overall, though, if you guys like the video, I much appreciate if you guys go ahead and drop a like, subscribe, and follow if you guys are watching this from YouTube, and enjoy.